And we're back for the final episode of Dig a Little Deeper with Doug, NBA fans. This episode is titled Social Media. We're going to be taking a look at the impact that social media has had on both the league and the players through online fan abuse and also being a catalyst for verbal fan abuse. So let's not beat around the bush any longer. Grab your shovels. It's time to dig a little deeper with Doug.
But we as athletes have social media at our fingertips at any time. And of course, if you're playing well, you go look at your mentions. If you're not playing so well, sometimes you look at your mentions and now you have a diehard fan, an opponent's fan, saying whatever they want. And
I mean, that's remarkable, Vince. I mean, you and I have talked about this before. You're saying players are looking at their phones at halftime and they're taking to heart criticisms they see on social media. That can't be
from
good.
Someone who's sitting at home.
I mentioned previously in this series how the NBA has the highest social media following of any sporting league globally. This is due to their unrestricted marketing policies. While most leagues, such as the NFL, choose to promote teams and the league itself, the NBA promotes individual players, exposing their personalities, giving fans a deeper connection to them. Yet, in this interconnected world of social media, it's become increasingly easy for fans to reach out and contact players, and an alarming amount of this contact is abuse. Yip's 2019 study highlighted how one of the greatest fears of modern humans is fear of people's opinions, and how that fear is amplified through social media, especially in the case of professional sportsmen who can have a huge cult following. JJ Redick, a former NBA player turned analyst, spoke on his decision to delete all of his social media while in the league, stating, "It's a dark place, it's not a healthy place, it's not real, it's just this cycle of anger and validation and tribalism. It's scary, man." On top of this, many NBA players have now vocalized their mental health struggles, including All-Stars Kevin Love and DeMar DeRozan, who last season spoke candidly about their ongoing struggle with anxiety and depression. Even the NBA's commissioner, Adam Silver, said, "In an age of anxiety, many of the players he meets with are genuinely unhappy and amazingly isolated." A classic case occurred in 2017 when the 2014 MVP Kevin Durant was caught replying to tweets with burner accounts in an attempt to defend himself from criticism. For someone to be pushed to that level in an attempt to remain anonymous while defending themselves further highlights how social media abuse is affecting NBA players. Another interesting thing to note is the increasing number of fans who are active on social media while attending a sporting game. Abdurazakau and Deng's 2019 research highlighted the increased social media usage of fans, reporting that 58.7% of fans admitted to at least one social media post while attending the event. This in turn has led to an increase in the number of fans baiting NBA players, attempting to trigger them to get a viral video out of them. These videos gain thousands upon thousands of shares and can even be shown on NBA analysis shows, giving the holder their 15 seconds of fame. Just another way that social media has led to an increase in fan abuse within the NBA. The NBA has taken steps to try and reduce the amount of fan abuse by instigating more fines and more bans for the fans that do take it too far. Yet the change needs to start with the fans. They need to realize the effect that their actions are having on the players and act accordingly. It was Malcolm Brogdon, starting point guard for the Indiana Pacers, who put it best when he said, "We are human beings that are at our job every day. The fans don't view us as human beings. They view us as entertainers. And that is a view and a perspective that needs to change." Thanks very much, everyone, for watching this episode of Dig a Little Deeper with Doug on NBA Fans. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Up the Phoenix Suns. Woo! I cannot believe that this arrived in the mail right before I started filming the last video. Phoenix Suns ski gloves. How good. How good.